How do I start one of these? Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to get on here real quick and get this video out because everyone's been talking about the Kat Von D Good Apple Foundation, and I just want to see what all the hype is about. I have this one right here. You can see my little finger mark because I did put some of it on my hand just because I wanted to feel like the texture. I was just too curious. And I have this in shade medium 33, and it's just supposed to, I mean, from all the, like, I've only seen one TikTok, and like from her reaction she just was like flabbergasted. Okay, but the thing is with like these certain like sort of cream foundations, I'm just not a huge fan because I find that they move around. I know so many people love the Hourglass Vanish Finish. I can't even find it because I've just like hid it somewhere because I'm so like not into it. I literally can't find it. Please hold. Okay, so here's like the classic Hourglass. And I have it in color natural, but like it's just, everyone loves this and I don't get it. Every time I wear this, no matter what I do, whether it's with a primer, without a primer, whether I put a powder finish or, you know, or with a spray, like I've tried it all, and this will always move around on my skin. I don't understand why, and then it gets all sort of like, it accentuates just weird parts of my face that like I did not know I had. And so I honestly just stopped using this altogether. I just think it doesn't mix well with other things. It moves around. When I find myself accidentally like going like this or touching, I can literally see like my thumbprint or my fingerprint on my face. And it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, I don't even bother with it anymore because it's just, I always look trash when I wear it. Okay, so that's why this was like super interesting to me, because I'm wondering if it's just gonna do the same thing on me, and I know that I'm not the only person out there that thinks this. Like, is there anyone else who doesn't like cream foundations like that? Like, please. Please come out. Please raise your hands. But honestly, like, screw it. I'm just gonna try this. Okay, and hopefully this is somewhat helpful to you if I'm in sort of like the similar shade and skin type to you guys. I'm usually Nala. It's not my video if my dog doesn't interrupt me. So I'm going to put this on and let's just see our first impressions before blabbering on about it. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite foundation brushes. It's Nala, I'm trying to film a video here. Do you mind? Like, just give me like maybe like 10 minutes. Is that okay? Is that okay? Or should I continue letting you just... Okay, cool. We're good? Okay, cool. Okay, I think my dog and I are on the same page now, so let's keep it going. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite Juvia's Place foundation brush. It's pretty dense, but it's not so dense where it's like a full-on like, I don't know, it's like dense enough, but like not dense enough to where it's able to move the product around without completely moving it. Oh, I thought we had agreed. Okay, so screw it, let's just go for it. I am going to just tap, tap, tap. And so you can see that I'm picking up the product. And here goes nothing. Nala, I put that away from you so you stop. Oh my god, it is, it is so pigmented. What? No! Oh my god, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like It feels like nothing is on my skin. Shut up. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. It is like covering. Oh my god. It is covering every little freckle and like redness on my face. I feel like still a little bit is still peeking in on my cheek. But that's honestly kind of how I like my foundations. I'm like kind of tripping out. You guys, look. I'm trying to avoid getting it on my eyelashes because I just got them permed, but are you kidding me? Oh my god, wait. This is actually like, it's still going. Oh my god. So it does transfer onto your fingers when you like kind of pat, which is sort of normal. It's like that's so normal of cream foundations, but I don't know. I think I should give it a moment to set because I want to see how bad it moves around, or if it moves around like crazy at all. Like, I'm like amazed right now. I'm not gonna, like, so far I love the finish. It is so skin-like. I'm gonna do a wear test because usually by the end of the night when I wear cream foundation I look crusty, like crusty. And if it does this, I will, if it does the thing that it usually does on my skin, I will show you guys and you will know what I mean. But if it doesn't, then this is like life-changing. I think I've just like, what is happening? It's got, oh sorry, I'm like, my first impression is just to be like, so when I'm looking at my face, it looks like it has a very satin finish. I wouldn't say that this is completely dewy. I've had dewier foundations and it's definitely not completely matte. It looks very skin-like, which I'm a huge fan of. But most cream foundations are sort of skin-like at first and then they become like kind of crusty over time. But I really want to try and do a wear test and see what it's going to look like over time. Because my issue usually is that they collect right in my fine lines, like near my nose, like my chin might get a little like kind of like spotty. But so far, I feel like it minimizes my pores too. So far, it's just like, I'm like sweating. So far, it's just very skin-like. And it's got like a satin finish. It's not totally matte. It's not totally dewy. It's just so, like, it's like my skin but better, which I love. And let me just go ahead and do the other side. Like, I really only dipped my brush. I didn't think I was picking up that much product. I don't know if I even did. Maybe it just goes a super long way. Just tap, 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 tap. It really looks like nothing is on my brush, and then you just like go like that. And you're like, oh, this is insane. Like, how far can it go? I'm not like a totally like, I'm not a, on like every day, like I'm not like totally about full coverage. I still like some of my like sunspots and freckles peeking through. But, oops. It's like still giving and I like barely tapped. I wonder if I can do my forehead too. I have a huge forehead though, so like this isn't a good test. But honestly, like it goes a long way. If you're someone, I think this could be both. Like you can really build the coverage on this, or if you're someone who really just wants to look like your skin but better and so even out some coloration, like so far I'm a fan. Like so far I'm a fan. Like this is kind of beautiful. I just want to see how it wears over time, because that's my main issue with these kinds of foundations, is that they'll just like start collecting in weird places. It'll make my skin all like, I don't know how to explain it, but you can see the crusties, like it like holds on to like any dry skin patches I have, and then gets all really weird. And but love. Okay, well, I think so far my initial impression is that I'm impressed. I really like the finish of this foundation. I can immediately tell that I like it better than the Hourglass. No hate on that. I know so many people love it. It just doesn't work for me. And I thought it was going to have like a sort of similar effect, but I honestly like it a lot better initially. But it really is just going to be about the wear test. I'm not really going to do anything too different than what I would usually do to one of my liquid foundations that I use, and so we'll see how it wears. I'm going to finish the rest of my face and I will be back. Okay, I am back from the dead. I literally just took a baby nap, but it's been 6 hours. I didn't do any eye makeup yet because I just didn't. But it's been 6 hours and the foundation's already doing the thing that the other cream foundations do on me that I don't like. And I will show you guys what that is. It's like separating under my eyes, like the creases, even though I powdered it, starts separating near my nose, like I said, like not cute. And then even under my nose, and like it gets so splotchy under my chin. And then my forehead too. Like, look at that. It was so beautiful at first with like a skin-like finish, but it just turned into, see that? That doesn't happen with liquid foundations that I wear. When they dry, you know, matte or satin or whatever, they just don't move. Like, look at this discoloration happening here. I put no bronzer here. Like, why does it look like that? I like can touch my face. I'm not even pressing that hard, but it's just, I'm kind of sad. I really thought this was going to be different, but logically, like if we think about it, let me put you down. Logically, if we think about it, in order for this to stay creamy in the pot and not dry up and turn into an absolute mess, is to still be malleable even when it's on your face. And think about like the warmth on your face. Like, sure, in the pot it looks like it's there not moving, but your face is like naturally warm, so it's gonna stay more malleable and moving around. Whereas with a liquid foundation, once you put this on your skin, the liquid part, it sort of dries, you know, like the liquid part of it sort of evaporates because it's not just like straight up water. It's not super dewy, which is why matte finishes have like a thicker consistency than a dewy finish foundation that has a more watery consistency. So something like this that's in a compact and is cream or on a stick, like it becomes even more malleable and more movable when it's on your face, because I feel like they're not, since it's not liquid based, the water doesn't evaporate. It's almost like, I don't know what I mean, I'm not a freaking scientist here, but I feel like it's just like, you know, cream and oil and all that stuff, so it's not really like evaporating off, which is what I need, because when it doesn't do that, it looks like this. Sorry if you were disappointed by this video, because I wanted it to work too, but girl, no, like, come on. This isn't it. It's really not. Well, Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Hopefully I'll have another review for you that actually feels like I love it and works. But this, no ma'am. Catch you guys in the next one.